What evolutionary survival mechanisms connect bordered personality disorder and eating disorders? Imagine your mind as a complex map shaped by thousands of years of survival instincts. Sometimes, these ancient pathways can lead to behaviors that seem puzzling today. When we look at borderline personality disorder and eating disorders, we find links rooted in how humans adapted to survive in tough environments. These connections are not just coincidence but part of how our ancestors coped with threats and scarcity. In the past, when food was scarce, restricting intake or moving away from famine helped survival. Ancient humans who could deny hunger or stay active during food shortages had a better chance of living through hard times. Today, these behaviors can turn into eating disorders like anorexia nervosa or bulimia nervosa. What was once a smart survival move now becomes a harmful pattern when food is plentiful but the urge to control weight remains. Another survival mechanism involves reproductive suppression. In tough conditions, delaying reproduction helped conserve energy for survival. Females in ancient times might have reduced reproductive efforts when resources were low. This idea connects to eating disorders, especially in women, where behaviors like extreme dieting might be linked to delaying or avoiding reproduction in unfavorable environments. Additionally, the desire to appear youthful and attractive, driven by evolutionary pressures, can lead to body image concerns. This intersexual competition for mates encourages behaviors to achieve a low waist-to-hip ratio, which can fuel eating disorders even today. Life history strategies also play a role. Some individuals develop impulsive, risk-taking traits, often called a fast life strategy. These traits are linked to both borderline personality disorder and impulsive eating behaviors like binging and purging. Difficulties with emotional regulation and impulse control, common in borderline personality disorder, can make disordered eating more likely, creating a link between the two. Humans also have evolved psychological modules for food and mating. In ancestral times, these modules worked together to ensure survival and reproduction. But in modern society, with abundant high-calorie foods and cultural ideals of thinness, these drives clash. This mismatch can cause conflicts between the desire to eat and the desire to signal reproductive fitness through body shape. Emotional struggles and sensitivity to social rejection, key features of borderline personality disorder, can make this conflict worse, increasing the risk of eating disorders. Finally, social threats and exclusion have deep roots in our evolution. When feeling socially threatened, some individuals might restrict food intake as a way to withdraw or signal non-competition. People with borderline personality disorder often experience heightened sensitivity to social rejection and abandonment. This shared evolutionary response to social stress helps explain why these conditions often occur together. Understanding these survival mechanisms helps us see that both borderline personality disorder and eating disorders can be connected through ancient adaptive responses. Recognizing these links guides us to treat the whole person, addressing biological, emotional, and social factors. It shows that what was once a smart survival move can become maladaptive in our modern world, especially when combined with social pressures and emotional vulnerabilities.